Why don't we give the podcast fans a little bit of gossip? The other day, Beer came home and he had a hickey.
No.
What?
No.
What? Hey, this is not what the podcast is supposed to be about. All right, let's
No.
next
you
topic.
just snitch on him?
No.
That was snitching in a public forum.
I remember because
Go for it.
Dad took a photo and sent it to the WhatsApp group chat.
He said we have to take him to the ER.
Namaste. Welcome to the Zarna Garg family podcast. All 5 Gargs are in the house, and today we're going to talk about a topic that's going to make you angry, that's going to make you heated, and that's going to make me look like a star because I never do it. We're going to talk about snitching. Who's the biggest person in this family who tells on other people in the family?
What is the difference between snitching and not being able to hold people?
Snitching is intentional.
Like,
Well, no,
what about secret?
snitching
Somebody
is
tells me
telling-
a secret and tells me that I'm not allowed to tell that secret to anyone, but I tell everyone anyway. Is that snitching?
That's not snitching. That's being a bad friend. Snitching is the idea of telling on somebody when you know that that person will get in trouble because of it.
Okay.
So for
I do
example,
not snitch, but I cannot keep secrets.
You would snitch.
but you would also like, for example,
thank
if you knew that I had stolen money from a bank, would you tell the police on me?
No. Why would I want you to?
So that would be
split the
snitching.
money?
But it also can be much more
Wait,
small,
what?
where it's like,
I would rather split the money than to snitch on him. And how?
okay, the first thing I want to talk about is this one topic. I think it's a hot take. Siblings should never snitch on each other.
Yes.
And they should never tell
Except
their
to their
parents.
moms.
Well, what happens in every family that has 2 to 3 or more kids is that at the start of that kid's childhood, when they're really young, they don't know any better. So the younger kid always snitches on the older sibling. But then as they get older, they start hold on. As they get older, they also start participating in these activities where the older sibling can snitch on them, and they realize what the older sibling has went through. So the not telling culture goes it's likewise. So it's the same that happened between me and you. When I was younger, I used to snitch on you all the time. But as I got older, I didn't want you to snitch on me, so I wouldn't do it for you. We
Yes,
both
there was a
start
silent
covering for
But
each
you
other.
would admit now that we're all like we're more grown, you would agree that if one of us did something and then we didn't want mom to know, you wouldn't tell mom or no.
I would not know.
No, weird. Except mom is the one exception.
No, I would not
Come on.
tell you.
Dude,
I would
wait,
definitely not tell
I
you.
told mom is when I thought you put yourself in a dangerous position.
By the way, the dangerous position was I posted a story of me carrying a girl on my shoulders. That was the dangerous position.
Well, that was just entertaining, and I needed someone to talk to
Why
about
is that a dangerous position?
It's not.
It's not.
I just needed someone
So
to
why
talk
did
to
you tell
about
mom?
it. Because I was so entertained, and I needed to talk to somebody about it, and mom was right there.
You think he should be walking around carrying some girl on his shoulders?
Was she in any danger?
No.
No, he was in danger. The girl was
Wait,
fine.
he was not in danger.
My son was in danger.
No, he was doing great.
No.
He was actually having a great time.
All right. So then, why I don't see any problem with that. Did she allow? Did she consent? Did she say yes?
Yes. Yeah, of course she said yes. It was on my story. It was like a fun moment. I obviously didn't want mom to see, so I put it on my close friends list.
And then I got removed from the close friends. Oh my god, I haven't been on close friends since I told mom.
Dude, you are the biggest snitch ever.
No.
This isn't a one-time thing.
No.
Maybe now it's not.
Is snitch the same as a suck-up?
Yes, it can be.
No, it's
It
not.
can be. They go hand in hand. They go hand in hand. Like the reason why she's telling mom is because she's a suck up to mom. You
No,
can make that argument.
that's not true.
No, it's not
I didn't
true.
see-
Why did you hesitate?
Oh my god.
I was thinking it doesn't meet the definition.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say all rules are suspended when it comes to mom because safety is always an issue. It is. Bridge, do
How do
not.
you determine what is safe and what's not safe?
Because you tell me and I will tell you, okay, this one is clear.
One of my favorite things that ever happened. Do you remember when you were riding a city bike in New York City and a fan, one of her loyal fans, took a photo of Bridge on the city bike and DM'd it to you and was like, "Is this 100% a true story? Is this your son? I think I just saw him on the Upper West Side on a city bike because you recorded
And she added, he was going very, very fast. It was right.
It's a bike. Like, you don't go slow. That's the whole point of the
That
bike.
was insane. So your audience knows
Yes.
that you love snitches.
Yes. I mean, when we went to drop you off at Stanford, do you remember?
yeah.
When we went to drop her off at Stanford, everywhere I went, because you got to walk through the campus and they show you the buildings and all, they were all like, Auntie Z, if we ever ever see her in an art class, we'll report it to you.
Yeah, and they did.
And they did.
They did.
Wait, Mom, you have 2 siblings. Dad, you have 1. Have either of you two ever covered or snitched on your siblings to your parents?
My brother and I, we've never snitched. We're only 2 years apart.
But did you guys? All right, this could be different for you because I could see a case where you guys never did anything that was worthwhile for snitching.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking. It could just be that everything I did was completely safe.
Mean thing to say. But
That's
kind of true as well.
It's good. It's a,
Yeah, we were very conscientious boys and kids. That's true. We were always worried about, we were studious, conscientious kids. That's true. My mom raised us that way.
Okay, what about you? Oh.
do you see how you
was
that
just
in?
a
did you
women
just
off.
see that stray that I caught? Just stab me while
I'm
you're
not
at
saying
it.
that you raised your kids differently. I'm just saying my mom raised her 2 sons that way.
What about you?
You said it as if she did not.
Exactly. I'm glad somebody else saw it.
Your siblings covered for you your whole life.
I know. We were very tight. We're very tight even now.
So you understand the idea of not snitching.
Yes, with my siblings. But you guys, I'm really sorry to say this. The all-American ultra-soft kid is going to get themselves in trouble before they know it, before they understand. Me and my siblings grew up with pretty much no parenting anyway. We are children of the 70s and 80s. You know what we played with when we were little? Cigarette butts. And we were like, oh my God, this is so exciting. It's a science experiment. Open it up. What's in there? That was our childhood. Like you guys, like literally the wind blows and things make you nervous and all. It's my job to keep you safe.
Your older son did get into a fist fight of sorts, was attacked in the city of New York.
Yeah.
You see what happened when I left you in a scare?
I'm just saying that.
Yes, somebody
so
broke
embarrassing.
his nose. It's true. Somebody broke his nose in a park in New York City. Thank
That
God.
wasn't his fault.
It doesn't matter whose fault it was.
Yeah.
It was pretty scary, right? I'm
Yeah.
just saying that cigarette butt sounds like almost like much better than what he went through.
Well, I'll tell you this,
Oh, wow.
and I hope this, and I'm curious to your opinion on this. There's been many times where Veer has covered for me and not snitched on me when you
No.
would have gotten really upset.
You would not do that.
If I snitched on the things I've seen with Baya, you guys would send them to the streets. You would not be living in this
Veer,
house anymore.
I
You would not be
covered
doing
for
this
you.
podcast with us.
I covered for you a few times when he brought a girl over.
That's not true. I brought a girl over. First thing he did was text Mom. I remember she called me in anger. I thought you were so chill about it that I thought you would completely cover it and everything would be fine. First thing you do, text Mom. Veer, close the door, open the door. Why are you in the living room? Like everything instantly
I
like
just
burning
said
down.
the girl in the
But why
bedroom
don't we?
was a-
Why don't we give the podcast fans a little bit of gossip? The other day, Veer came home and he had a hickey.
No.
What?
No.
Why? Hey, this is not what this podcast is supposed to be about. All right, let's
No.
next
you
topic.
just snitch on him?
No, we.
That was snitching
I
in a
remember.
public forum.
I remember because
Veer,
Dad.
go for it.
Dad took a photo and sent it to the WhatsApp group chat.
He said we have to take him to the ER.
Well, because
That's
I
what
thought
he
at
said.
first I got concerned that what kind of Dracula type girl this is that is eating your neck this way.
Ew.
Oh my God. Why don't you just go and become a baby daddy right now?
Okay.
Go right now. I still have numbers from your nanny when you were little. To get
All right, if you want to start exposing secrets, the amount of parties Baya has hosted in this house while you
No.
guys were gone, the only reason it ever works is because Dad is always sleeping, and when you were out, Dad the whole night. Dad would sleep through the whole party.
I slept through a whole party.
No,
Multiple times.
more than one time.
yeah, it is a known thing in this family that.
I'm proud of myself that through it all I can sleep. You know?
Do you
Which
guys
tells me I'm
see how
generally
he
a healthy
gets the
guy.
exactly wrong message from every situation? That's what you're getting. You're not concerned that he's having kids over in our house and like what could they do?
Again, like, yeah, but if he is having kids over, it's okay. I'm sure he has parties other kids have homes too.
That's a good point. You know, the more you give, the more you take, the more you should get.
Not partying. Give math sheets, take science Olympiad lessons. I get that. What is this?
Well, not everything is about math.
Yes, it is. It actually is.
You guys can snitch on me too, because I also have
You don't do anything.
The problem is there's not snitchable things that
No. Like, go for it. Like,
there really is nothing, Zoya.
that's
No, she
Didi doesn't have anything to snitch on, and you never tell Didi anything because she will snitch on you.
Yeah.
That's the Didi rule.
I mean, at least I'm honest. I say up front, like if it is crossing boundaries, I might have to tell mom. But I don't tell mom anything that's that severe. Like you've had dating situations.
Because I haven't. Because after the first incident of you telling her this first time you saw a single thing you could tell mom, like the smallest thing you told her, since then you've been cut.
No, I didn't.
You're a
You also
leaky
stopped telling me stuff.
She's a leaky ship.
It's not that it's not saying I'm mature. Like, I'm not doing stupid things anymore as well. That's the other thing. As you get older, hopefully you do
Okay,
less.
I know one time when you guys snitched on me, somebody discovered my secret private Netflix
Oh my God.
account.
Oh yeah.
And then exposed me in the family group chat and put my password in
okay,
Who did that?
I noticed it because you had a domino effect of you didn't just have a Netflix account, you had a second phone,
Yes.
which
A
was
secret phone.
very bizarre. You know,
With a phone
usually
line, everything.
when a
Tell you
kid
what
discovers a second phone, you assume that parent is cheating. Like, why would you have a second phone? I had no idea you had a second phone just for subscriptions to like Netflix, Hulu, like new TV shows. I was like, there's a family plan for a reason. Like, why not just
Because you guys give away my secret. Our family plan, there's 15 people watching. I don't even have everybody in my family is dead. Who are these 15 people? You guys just share them. Any friend, anywhere. Hey, do you have an
The
account?
reason why she had that second phone is because you kept sharing the Netflix password with so many of
Not
your
only that, it
friends.
changes the
She
password
couldn't
at
use
the
it.
slightest inconvenience. You will not ask somebody what the password is. You'll instantly go to changing it. It screws the whole family.
But can I send the password?
No, you don't.
You don't send them your
We have a
password.
password document.
He feels really well to log into our Amazon Prime. I watch basketball games during the playoffs. We literally cannot watch a single one.
No.
Because he had the Amazon Prime account.
I could not watch my own show on Hulu.
Yes, her special launched, and we were like, "Oh my god, this special is live on
Why
Hulu."
would you want to watch your own show? You already know what that is all about.
Dog.
Do you see? We literally were like, reset password. Oh, you know what? Somebody changed the email address.
Also, it's a little arrogant to be watching your own show. Don't you think?
I was watching it because I wanted to give it the end of the show thumbs up and make everybody give it the end of the show thumbs up. But did you do that?
End of the show thumbs up. No,
Did you watch the show?
No,
The whole thing?
you see
I don't
this.
think I watched the whole
You're
thing.
in it.
I know, but like I was there live. What do I have to watch it like in secondary market?
Secondary market.
Like I was part of the new issue.
No, he does
Anybody
it.
underrated?
No, oh, talk about snitching. Webby Awards. When we were at Grand Central Station, we had mounted a live, extremely elaborate get out the vote campaign. So Zoya, me, and Shalab had poster boards made with our Webby Award vote QR code. So we were going from people to people, and our producer was there. We had to do a lot to make sure we were all there, recruiting people to vote for our Webby Awards. Okay, even now when you're in in Grand Central, you know people are walking around really fast. They don't have time. They don't want to talk to you. Like they're shushing you away. But we're like, please, can you give us like we were desperate to get votes, right? Please. So all of us are like fanning out in the Grand Central hallway, and we're like asking people nicely, can please vote for us? She's explaining we need the votes to win this Webby Award. Then we see Shalab on the side talking to people. We think he's recruiting votes. He's like, no, but before you vote, let me show you the 4 other videos.
Yeah. What
You
was that
should make
about?
an informed decision.
No, and the best part of the live stream was the police shut down the live stream and the whole event because you cannot just go into Grand Central without any permission and start farming votes. Like you actually need to get.
That was
Yeah, and so the police
just
came to
ran.
shut it down, and we kept moving locations. And in the live stream, you're like, I wasn't involved in this. I wasn't involved in this. I don't know this woman. I'm like, did you not feel bad that you just abandoned ship? Like that
if
is
it's a
not.
choice between felony and going to jail and
And-
marriage, I would probably, pick freedom.
Vote for us. This is the election that matters. You guys out there wasting time. We need your vote. The girl Taliban, they shot her. She complains a lot. But we made a very funny video about it, and it's about to win the best short form video of 2025.
I can't believe I have to be here. Literally, I might as well have handcuffs on my hands. I already have them all over my heart.
I'm here. I'm trying to get votes. You seen the video? Yeah. On Instagram.
Enough.
No.
Let it go.
Oh my God, Shanam, I need to win this election. Submit your email so they know you're real. Otherwise, I would vote all day long.
Stop
Nobody
it.
eats dinner at 5
Stop it.
o'clock. Stop it.
Stop your hand.
You
No,
first get.
stop it.
No,
Stop
you
it.
get 20 votes.
I'm being abused, guys. I'm being abused.
Jump a little, Samama. Jump. Yes. I've been grinding. How many hours we've been begging people to vote?
No demonstrations here unless you have a permit.
Did my mother-in-law send you guys? Is this a prank? Can you vote for us? We'll leave.
Can we what?
Vote for us?
No, we can't do that.
You can't do that? Let's just go on the other side.
If you be arrested, we're gonna take you out tomorrow morning.
By the time this vote comes out, I'm gonna die. Show me that you confirm. I have to go to work. No, just work will wait. You confirm it. police is, no, you, no, he did this. He did this.
I don't want to go to jail.
Bye. Bye.
But when you're, oh my God. First of all, when you're married to someone, also, isn't it a union and that you cannot snitch on each other? Isn't that sometimes why people get married?
He's
to show
shocked.
themselves?
He's shocked.
Also, for better, for worse. Like if you guys are
Yeah,
both in
did you
trouble,
not
you go
say
in
that
trouble
stuff?
together.
Yeah, it was really bad though, very worse. Like, really worse. And it was New York City cops. They're doing very serious things, carrying guns and everything. I didn't want to be part of it.
Everything is very bad. I remember we go for Hindi movies. We used to go in the Times Square theater, and wherever they play the Hindi movies, because Indian people cheat so much, every movie seat is numbered, like E1, E2, E3, because people would just buy tickets and watch 4 shows
Right,
otherwise.
right.
Like they would watch the 4 shows like over and over. Anyway, so we would buy tickets, and every once in a while, there's nobody in the movie theater. It's like only the 2 of us. And I would be like, you know what? We can sit in the middle. We don't need to sit on the side. Like we can sit in the middle. And he said, I'm not moving from E4. If the FBI comes, they're gonna take you. I'm not going with you.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's just the nature of the differences between us, you know. You are pretty, you know,
Well, I don't know. What?
you're like a little bit, you know,
Say it, Lord, say it, Lord. Like, just say what you want
you're
to say.
not to break the law, you know.
Oh, I don't think you mean. I think you mean like rules. Rules. She breaks like the constitutional laws.
No.
I mean,
She's a lawyer.
Yeah.
yeah,
Let us
so
not forget.
Maybe not, you know, constitutional. law.
Although my accountant famously once did say, Zarna, if you do this, it's only 3 days in jail. I was like, I didn't know that's what we were going
This
for.
is a little different. I want to shift us a little bit.
We're gonna take a brief pause to let you all know about our sponsor for today's episode, Square. Now, this is a company I'm really excited that we're partners with because we actually use their terminals at all of our shows. Square makes it easy for small businesses of all sizes to be able to take payments, manage payments, and facilitate easy checkout experiences for their customers no matter where they are, or whether they have a credit card or Apple Pay. It accepts so many different payment methods. And as we use them at our merch tables, we found that it makes it so easy for our fans to check out signed books and merch, by the way, come to our shows. And right now, listeners can get up to $200 off Square hardware when you sign up at square.com/go/Zarna. That's SQUARE.com/go/Zarna. Visit Square to get started because the right tools make all the difference. The truth is, we wouldn't even be able to have sold merch if it weren't for Square. It was so easy to sign up and get started. And I remember when we were learning how to collect payments, there were so many different options that did one thing or the other. This was the one product that felt like it could handle all the different things that we needed at our shows, and it was super simple. If you're starting a business or running one that deserves better tools, Square helps you sell, manage, and grow without slowing down. Right now, you can get up to $200 off Square hardware at square.com/go/Zarna. That's SQUARE.com/go/Zarna. Run your business smarter with Square. Get started today. Don't wait.
This is an interruption to the episode for something that is very important and very urgent. 52% of you who watch at Zarna Garg YouTube channel have not subscribed to our channel. It's totally free to do. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button right below this episode. As many of you know, we are the modern family business where I am in charge of the podcast, Bridge is in charge of ZarnaBot, Veer is in charge of everything and anything that we can't do. And he's also, by the way, the funniest character in the skits. It's confirmed by virality. But we all are trying to build together and bring more of this amazing content to your world.
We've been through almost 200 episodes not asking people to subscribe because we didn't even want to make that ask. We were like, who comes. But we learn now that if we don't grow our subscriber base, we cannot grow our podcast. We cannot bring you the features that we want to bring you. We cannot bring you all the exciting new programming we have designed for you that is totally free. All you have to do is hit subscribe. It helps us so much. If you've ever enjoyed, laughed out loud with us, if you've ever thought, I wish I could do something for them, this is your opportunity. Hit that subscribe button.
Now back to the episode.
A big thing that happens in relationships today is that a woman or a man will snitch on their partner's activities to their friends, which makes it so hard to be in any sort of relationship. Because you're watching your every single decision. You're thinking, how will this look on a story? How will this look if she tells her friends? Are they gonna embarrass me? Like all that type of stuff makes it so difficult to interact with
Oh,
a woman
that's-
or vice versa. Now,
You're also worried about how
That
to.
happened to you because you were dating an older woman.
no relation to what I just said.
Yeah.
Not at all.
You find this so interesting that he was interested in this girl was 1 year older than him and like biologically like 5 months older than him. And you talk about it as if he was dating like
dating a cougar, like a grown woman.
I don't understand.
I just
No,
find it very
no.
funny.
But the craziest thing was that when he met her, he's like, "Oh, you're into older women,"
Yeah, usually
in front of her.
you're supposed to keep those details of the family conversation private.
He says what he's thinking no matter what.
Yeah.
Like if somebody has a lot of acne, he'll be like, "Oh, you have a lot of acne."
Well, I
You
did not
tried-
do that to
Wait,
You did.
I did not.
Not Dina. You did that to.
You did
pointing
it
at-
multiple times. You did it to our cousin and you did it to me, I think.
Really?
Yeah, you were like, what happened to you? And I was like, oh man,
But it was your brother that called it, you know,
pepperoni.
pepperoni.
Yeah, it's great.
It's
It's,
a-
called building a thick skin through having brothers, which is great.
Anyway, but we are not snitchers in this family, except for mom is the exception.
Wait, you're such a snitch also because we were building, this is on a business level.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we,
Yeah. So, no, but that's because I take my.
No.
I can't. I take my Instagram family very seriously.
Bridge was developing this AI tool for our
God.
for our business where you would be able to talk to Zarna Bot, and it was something we were really really excited to develop. Bridge had taken full ownership of it, and it was in beta. Him and I were testing it with each other like late at night, and all of a sudden. The bot is freaking out. It's freaking out. We're like in the code base. It's like freaking out. The testing is not working. The logs are all overfilling, and we're just so startled. Do you remember?
Yeah,
I was
I remember
so
the exact.
confused.
I was actually, if you guys understand this, I was running the entire program locally on my computer. So there was nothing backing it up aside from my computer. And out of nowhere, my computer starts steaming hot. It's just like burning hot. And I see mom like crackling in the corner. And I'm like, why? What's going on? Like, why is there so much traffic right now? She's on live stream, so like, don't tell Bridge I told you this, but this is the number to text in order to use this program. So she's like, don't tell anybody. You're not allowed to tell anybody. It's a secret between us. And, like thousands of people start pouring in and using it at once. It was like the most insane.
That was
And I
wild.
told you, shut down the stream. And then she goes, okay, one more time. The number is this, and then shuts off the stream. And I'm like, what was the point of that?
No, because my Insta fam is my fam. Like they get it all first. Everybody knows that. They also know that if Auntie Z is going live, something is happening, and like gather around right now.
Wow.
Like it happened last year during the Super Bowl. Remember the Super Bowl? There was the Bad Bunny concert and the other one that the other people put out, and everybody was fighting over which concert to watch. I went live. I was like, no halftime, no this time. We will do quiz time.
Oh,
and then
wow.
everybody huddled around me, and we got thousands of
That
people.
was wild. I was the moderator for that live stream. Like, we obviously all help mom in different ways. And she had texted me like 30 minutes before, Zoya, I need you to moderate my quiz during the Super Bowl halftime show. So if you're wondering why there's nothing to snitch on, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
She was
just, like,
saying.
draw
She was saying we're doing halftime. There's Big Bunny and Little Bunny.
No, but
what she was saying.
so she was moderating this quiz, and I was like, who is gonna want to do a science, math, and geography quiz in the middle of the Super Bowl halftime show? I have never moderated something more stressful in my life. Like, people were submitting their answers, and then they were getting upset because you weren't selecting the correct winner. It was wild. It was very intense.
So I want to kind of switch from snitching itself into something similar, which is lying. The idea of saying something that isn't true in hopes of getting some sort of different type of response. So first, the first question I want to ask to you, Mom, is have you ever lied to the three of us?
Oh,
Or Dad?
Wow.
I have a lot of times.
Why?
At least she's not lying about
Like, what's an example of
Yeah, give us something you would lie about.
and make
or
it
not
juicy.
lying.
Don't be like, oh,
I mean, I used to have this thing that I still do sometimes, that if one of you does something bad, I punish the other two.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's
This is the
cool.
craziest type of psychological torture. So I'll explain this one. So what my mom used to do when we were little, now it's a whole different type of paradigm that we can talk about later. But when we were little, what happened was it would used to just be me and my sister who got in trouble because my brother was really small. And let's say my sister did something bad, like she would drop a bowl of anar into the carpet and turn the whole or pomegranate on the carpet, and it would turn the whole carpet red. Right? Obviously, that triggered a huge reaction out of my mom, and she gets super upset. So instead of punishing my sister for doing that act, she would take me and put me outside the house. So she punished me, making my sister start bawling out, crying, saying, I want Baya back, I want my Baya back, I want my brother back. It's my fault, let me take punish. And she said, no, he has to get punishment for your actions. Like, it was just
No, I actually gave her ice cream. I was like, you have fun. Enjoy this.
Yeah. Do you feel guilty about that?
No, it worked. It worked.
It did work.
Yeah, right? Thank you. It worked.
Yeah.
But I do that even now. Like sometimes I remember a similar situation had happened when you were little and you had fallen somewhere, you had gotten injured and it was her fault because we shouldn't have been there to begin with. So I told her, I said, you know, he broke his head open.
oh
For
yeah.
that you were little.
Oh my God, I
Yeah.
do
So
remember
I
that.
did those
I
kind of
think I
lies.
blacked out my whole childhood.
That's those kind of lies I do, and then I lie to him all the time.
Why would you lie to that?
Why did you nod so innocently?
You just like-
I'm curious to hear what it is that she lies to me about.
I mean, how much money I spend. That's been going on. That debate has been going on. Like, I don't think I'm the world's only wife who does that, but I do. And anytime, you know, his parents want to visit, I have a work trip for sure. Yeah.
Do you lie to us or mom?
Yeah, all the time.
About?
Yeah. Like,
See,
Why is this so
Why is
normalized?
everyone lying?
Why is everyone lying? What are you lying about?
or where I am at the moment. I may be at place 1 and I may say I'm at place 2.
what are you doing?
Where are you?
I mean, like, let's say I don't want to tell you that I'm at a shopping place. I instead want to keep that to myself. Or if I'm having a drink with someone, I don't want to tell you that I'm having a drink with someone. Or if I'm like working out, but I don't want to share that I'm working out. Or if I'm
No,
like,
no.
Those lists are going very
no,
long.
no.
Is this how you turn your location off?
Yes. Yeah, he will. Yeah.
oh, man, I don't want to be known where I am all the time. It's just,
No, let's talk about sharing location culture because I think that's important.
Yeah.
Because there is a whole culture around. Obviously, Find My has come out in the last like 4 or 5 years where on your iPhone you can share your location. This was originated by Find My Friends, and there were so many different ways to start sharing your location with people. But now it's become the status symbol of friendship, where if you share your location with your romantic partner or your friend or your family, it shows some sort of loyalty or some sort of, you're an inside person. And on college campuses, this is a huge thing where you start sharing your location with somebody and then all of a sudden you're no longer friends with that person. You unshare your location. Oh my God. She unshared her location with you.
Yeah,
It's like a whole
that's the thing. Right.
But like, do you want your location shared 24/7 with somebody? Like, could you imagine that?
I mean, it's ridiculous.
No, but it's like,
College is different though, because I feel like a lot of that's for safety. Like there is certain specific
having
circumstances
like
where
he is underage.
Yeah.
So having his location, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want to know where you are or where Didi is.
No, but there are girls. For
Yeah, I
example,
feel like as a grown man now, like I don't have to have my location shared with mom.
No,
with
what are you
anyone.
talking about?
When I turn it off, she yells like somehow the second I turn it off, she immediately knows.
But she's checking it so much. That's why.
Yeah.
I am, and you should know. You don't think we should be on top of the kids for their safety?
Not the adult, not bridges.
But if they, what does it matter, adult or not? If something happens, how would you know?
they're responsible for themselves.
No,
Just like you and I are responsible for ourselves.
no. But if anything happens to
They
them,
don't call if something happens.
no, he's wrong.
I think it's too invasive to be,
What is invasive? Why?
What if
where-
you're on a date or like
Don't go on a date.
This is a true story, actually. So one time I was going on a date with this girl and we went to this cafe near our house, okay? And I didn't tell anybody in my family about it because why would I, right? Especially not mom. And out of nowhere, I'm looking through the glass, like the windows, and I see my mom with the camera pointed at me through the window. This is a real story. And I was like, how did you find me? And what the hell are you doing?
And should the girl must be so freaked out.
The girl didn't notice because I didn't say anything. I just looked at her and I was like, there's no way this is real.
They all want to be in my videos.
Yeah, the girls actually want. Be honest, the girls now want to be in your
No,
videos.
no girl I've ever met wants to be in.
That's not true.
They voluntarily tell me their SAT scores. I don't even ask anymore.
Yeah.
It used to be a
No girl is telling you their SAT
That's
scores.
not true.
Like Didi and Blaine, do you guys lie to me or each other?
I've definitely lied to Didi.
Okay, that's nice to hear.
Only because like I don't want her to know intimate details about me because I'd be scared she would tell mom.
What
I mean-
intimate details?
Like let's say she asked me what I was doing one day, I would just like say something like, oh, I just stayed home, even though I didn't, because I wouldn't want her to tell mom. Veer, I haven't lied to.
Didi, do you probably haven't lied to either of us.
No,
I'm saying, you know you haven't.
no,
Maybe she withheld information as opposed to.
no. There's nothing to lie about. unfortunately.
No, that's a good thing. Can you not get bullied into
I feel like I need to live like a more rebellious
no,
life. Like
no,
I'm actually
no.
feeling the content of this podcast, and I'm like, I gotta go do something. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I don't know what the thing is gonna be, but
Let's get protein shakes when we're done. Yeah, we do
But
something
Mom, I feel like you lie to us all the time.
all the time. all the
Yeah,
time.
like all the time you say things that aren't true.
You
Like,
guys text me, where are you? I make up all the time.
Yeah.
Because it's too much work explaining to everybody where I
No,
am.
because you have a good time with your friends.
I do.
You
do.
have a good time.
I
with
like
your
going
friends.
out drinking.
Yeah.
Sometimes
She's a bad liar, though, in my opinion.
the thing is
No.
that sometimes I text when I'm a little tipsy, and then you know that mom's on
Like, also, sometimes she'll be texting and, like, nothing makes sense really sometimes. Like, I don't know. For me, that happens.
no, she also lies to us about like everything, like literally everything. She lies to us about. To be honest with you, she'll lie to us about like what time you have to be at a certain location.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Oh my,
yeah.
this is the worst. Like we'll have some sort of event. Like let's say we have this event we need to go to. It's a work event, right? It starts at 4:00 and we have to be at a certain location for the event. She will tell us to be there at 2 p.m. latest because the event starts at 2 p.m.
Yeah.
We'll get there. Nobody else will be there.
Right.
And then she'll be like, oh, it starts at 4. And then we're already there waiting, and it's the worst experience ever. You
in
lie about
life,
that every
you
time.
will learn the value of that feature when you learn to be somewhere early and be prepared. You show up nicely, showered in your full clothes, ready to go with your backpack, with your battery pack, with a phone charger and a phone. You will learn. What is the saying? To be on time is to be late, and to be early is to be on time.
Yeah, but you don't trust us to manage our time.
No,
Yeah.
I don't.
I don't understand why we're on a need-to-know basis constantly.
Because I don't trust you. Yeah, that's
And then airports, oh my god.
No, I actually can't.
It's just that every parent does that.
No, not every parent. No,
Not
but
the
not
way mom
4
does.
hours.
Indian
Really.
parents, definitely.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe not as bad as mom, but
We'll get there, and the flight before the flight that we're supposed to wait for is leaving. Does that make sense? So like there are multiple flights stacked on. We're there for the flight before our own flight. So we're like, oh my god, we're at the wrong gate. No. The flight before this flight hasn't left yet. Like you have another several hours to wait.
That is typical, so typical of your mom. Like, so typical. That and then changing the table at the restaurant. I don't think in 25 years I've been
restaurant.
to a meal at a restaurant where your mother was involved by there as a group participator, and we sat at where we were seated. In other words, the hostess or host brings us in and puts us on a table is not the table where we will have dinner, no matter what that table may be.
Yeah.
I'm with her there.
Yeah, I'm looking
Yeah,
at
if
the
You're paying for a nice meal. You should be able to
others are
enjoy
too.
it. Yeah, but if there's other tables,
Yeah,
open,
why
so
would we
you
just
can
accept
ask.
a mediocre experience?
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
You assume it's mediocre. It's mediocre for her. I actually like the table.
Oh,
No.
so you're saying that she never asked what your preferences?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, that doesn't matter. I mean, and I almost expected that I'm just going to wait until that conversation happens, that this table doesn't work, and can you move it to here, there, or wherever.
As I'm getting older, I realize why you and mom work. Do you know what I mean? No, because imagine if you guys were both exceptionally assertive, it would just never work.
Yeah.
You just accept what she says.
and I give up.
It's literally the exact opposite of what work people see, but sure.
It's just, it's yeah. It's
No,
interesting.
and I give up. I mean, I've been.
I don't think you give
Of
up
course,
ever.
when I first met her on the website that I met her in,
Yeah.
in LA, the word that she had written in bold to describe herself. Do you want to know what that word was?
What?
Submissive.
Submissive.
I remember. Is that true?
I didn't know what it meant.
Oh,
I didn't know what it meant clearly.
Lawyer.
New York Times.
Lawyer did not know what a word of English meant, but that's besides the thing.
I mean, okay, is that so shocking? For 20 years, I did submit to everybody else's wishes.
that's actually true.
No,
Yeah,
not at all.
in defense of
It's not true at
I.
all. Like your dad wanted you to get married and arrange you, and you literally ran away.
No, but when we built this life,
You said it so bizarre.
I think she meets in New York once we got
Yeah.
married.
Oh! But didn't that 20?
Like,
I thought you were talking about your
I-
first 20.
I was a team player for a long time. I
You
mean,
still are. a team
You're still
player.
a
Yeah,
team
no one's saying
player.
you're not a team
No one's
player.
saying you're
Well,
not a
You're
team
also
no,
a team
it,
player.
it was heading in that direction by.
No,
Yeah.
you are a team player. You're just team leader. That's the point.
No, I don't know if whatever. But anyway, this has been our episode on lying, cheating, snitching, and you heard a lot of liars in this family, and we don't believe we don't believe we're the only ones. There's probably liars in your family too. This would be a perfect episode to watch right before Thanksgiving dinner. So you have lots to talk about. That's what I would recommend, the Thanksgiving Day drop for this episode. And as we end every episode with a round of good grades with Gargs, so too we will end this episode with a round of good grades with Gargs, where each Garg gives another Garg an A grade for the winning moment, the enlightening moment, the entertaining moment of the episode. Who wants to go first?
I have to give my A grade to Veer because throughout history, he's always stood 10 toes and never snitched on me to all.
That's not anything to be proud of. Like, don't say thank you like you accepted the Nobel Prize.
You also haven't given me a chance.
I have.
You gave it to me once when I was 16. Like, that's so unfair.
I've been doing this. I'm not even 16 yet.
I'm gonna give my A grade to Mom. I think that I'm surprised by how relaxed you were when you heard like Veer had a hickey, which like I think it's fine. I think that it's actually emblematic. No, but I think it's emblematic of who you are as a parent, because a lot of people expect you to be this like tiger mom that won't let their kids do anything. But that's the reason why we do this podcast, because you actually do have an American
It's
approach.
weird. You somehow let us do everything but nothing at the same time.
Yes.
Like, I don't know how you manage
It's the most
that.
unique parenting.
I'm bubbling with anger inside, but I'm going to hold it until I have my TikTok and my Instagram cameras ready, because I'm not going to lose this reaction to the podcast alone. This has to be captured by a 3-camera angle.
I'll give my A grade to Dad. Thought he was just very funny early in this episode.
I'm going to give my A grade to Didi for not having a life, because that also means that she's very serious about whatever she does.
I quit.
I'm not sure that landed. He meant to give it.
I think there were like multiple layers to that one.
Yes, I'm trying to decide who to give this A grade to. I think the snitching A grade has to go to your dad, because for years, including now, if somebody is about to tell him a secret, he has a habit of saying, please don't tell me, please don't tell me. I will forget and I will tell people, and I just don't want to know. I don't need to know anything.
Only tell me something that you're okay with me pronouncing to the top of the Empire State Building with a loudspeaker in my hand. If that is not acceptable to you, do not tell me.
No, it's so true. You've been doing that since I was so young.
And there's something, something good about the fact that he at least knows that he is the leaky ship. And he's like offering people to just not tell the secret. But this has been our episode. We have a lot of secrets and so many more secrets coming your way. We hope you share your secrets with us. If you've lied about something, tell us in comment section below. Tag your family members. You want to pass on a message, go ahead, do that. Please like, share, and subscribe this episode, because we want you in our family. We love being your digital family. Until we meet again, everybody.
Bye.